When I arrived in this corner of paradise, I saw that there are still pristine places where man has not carried out his predatory action. There was a moment when I looked far away and perceived in one breath that there is so much life in this world worth fighting for. Mountains that arise from water, and trees that have never seen an axe, and offer their branches to animals or other trees for shelter or nourishment. And then, an infinite expanse of corals, some of which are still unidentified, with thousands of shapes and colors, painting incredible scenarios. Observing the integrity of these places, I understood that the world does not belong to us, that we are just passing through, and that we have a responsibility to change our perspective in order to give an opportunity to the future of the planet, before it is too late. Taking, depleting, abusing, without thinking about the consequences. Until now, this has been the global mindset, based on the idea that human beings were a superior entity and that nature existed to satisfy their narcissistic needs. Inevitably, sooner or later, this constant exploitation will lead to a point of no return. But what if, instead of just taking, we started listening, observing, seeing? By abandoning the condition of being a dominating human, we will be able to understand that we are just one of the many links in a long chain that connects everything. And perhaps we will realize that the key lies in the authenticity and uniqueness of the individual and each element, and in the small daily actions that bring us back to the essence of life. Freediving gives me the opportunity to change my point of view. Holding my breath, I observe what surrounds me and search within myself for something I've lost. In doing so, I allow the oceans to completely envelop me and transport me to an extraordinary world where everything is interconnected by an invisible but powerful web, woven by the relationships that each individual element generates, of which I am also a part. It is precisely the connections that are created between individuals that give a soul to what we call nature. It would not be nature if this clownfish had not found its home among the tentacles of this anemone. Or if this turtle had not traveled thousands of kilometers to return here to lay its eggs. In the absence of relationships, there would be no nature, and this world would end. But before it's too late, humans should abandon their dominating attitude, not disrupting the natural cycle of life, and above all, defending the most fragile ecosystems. For a long time, I stopped using the word hope and was about to give up. Then things changed when I saw that there are small communities of people who live in relation to these forests, this land and this water. They feel part of nature itself because their destinies are linked. I am convinced that these people can teach other individuals and communities to feel the world as they have never done before, so that they can find the inspiration to protect our lands, our skies, and our oceans. By redefining time and space, I will come closer to understanding the meaning of life and feeling in harmony with everything around me. I hope that one day everyone will understand the importance of cultivating and taking care of relationships like precious corals, in order to see the beauty of life shine and feel the energy of nature flowing through everything, so we can approach it again, calling ourselves by the name of nature too. And when the wind will mess up my hair, I will hear its voice telling me about men, fishes, birds, trees, and distant seas. I will feel all of this coming straight to my heart, and I will understand that I too am nature.